Hey y'all, in this video we're going over the pros and cons of living in Northwest Georgia. Make sure you stick around to the very end because that last con is something not a lot of people consider when moving to this region. So y'all get ready because we're getting started right now. Hey y'all, if you're new to my channel and you want to know everything there is to know about exploring and living in Northwest Georgia, the good and the not so good, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notifications to keep up with the latest trends of the market here in Northwest Georgia. My name is Christopher Owens and I love working with people just like you who are ready to move here in Northwest Georgia. So if you got a move coming up in the next few weeks, next few months, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. That way I can make your move a smooth transaction, and you can find all that information in the description below. So again, we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of living in Northwest Georgia, and since Northwest Georgia has so much to offer, I'm going to start with the pros, but remember, that last con on the list is going to be something you want to stick around for because a lot of people don't remember or consider it when moving to a new area. So the number one pro is going to be the food you're going to find here in Northwest Georgia. So there's so much good food here. And no matter where you are in this country, you always hear of the good Southern homestyle cooking. And it is alive and well. And you're going to find that here in the little shack, hole in the wall, to a 5-star restaurant. And some of my favorite food here is the barbecue. And literally just down the street, there's this place called Thatcher's, offers amazing barbecue. And you know, best barbecue comes in shacks, right? So you're going to find those almost on every corner here. So the food here is going to be something you're going to really look forward to when you have your move here. Number 2 on the list is also something you hear all over the country is the Southern hospitality. And you will find that everywhere here in Northwest Georgia. You're going to have people just waving to you on the streets, people saying hi to you in the grocery stores, talking to you, wanting to know about your day. So if you're looking for a good community, you're going to find that here in Northwest Georgia. So you're not going to be a stranger when you move down here. Number 3 on our list of pros is the low cost of living here in Northwest Georgia. When I was going to college, I went out west. And out there, the housing prices are 2 to 3 times more expensive than it is here. So when it came time for me and my family to look for a home, I looked back home. I went back to my hometown here in Northwest Georgia because down here is a place where you can get a good home and get the most for your dollar. You're looking at average home sale prices at $216,000 with an average price per square foot, $112. So if you're coming from New York, California, even Atlanta, you're going to see that your dollar goes a lot further when you're looking at buying a home. I actually break that down in my cost of living video where I compare cities and regions here in Northwest Georgia to other cities, for example, like Atlanta. So you're going to find that video here, okay? And you're going to want to check out that video for a full breakdown. To give an example of one of the things I go over in my cost analysis with this region compared to other cities is the gas prices. And the gas prices here right now is average around $2.23. And just last summer though, is below $2. Even close to $1.60, which is unheard of. So with the gas prices and other things you'll find here, the low cost of living is definitely something attractive about this region. The number 4 pro is going to be the schools that you'll find here in Northwest Georgia. And in fact, we even have some of the top 10, top 25 schools out of all of Georgia here in Northwest Georgia. You'll find great schools in, just for example, Calhoun, Chickamauga, Rome, Ringgold, and other schools. And these are going to be schools from, K through 12 and colleges. So if you're moving here and you need to progress in your education, you can be rest assured you're going to find a great place to further your academic career. Pro 5 is going to be the jobs and the job growth in this region. Unfortunately, the coronavirus happened, but the jobs here are growing. We are rebounding, and you're going to find a lot of jobs in the technical sector, a lot of the engineering, business management jobs. Thanks to the coronavirus, it has also opened the door to a lot of remote positions to where you can have that big city job, but at the same time, enjoy the beautiful country that you're going to find here in Northwest Georgia. So those remote position jobs, you can still find a great place here and further your career. That brings me into number 6, the outdoors. You're gonna find numbers of rivers, lakes, water holes, places to go rock climbing, mountain biking, caving, everything you can think of here. And there's tons of places to go hunting, fishing. In fact, another thing that I touched base on my cost analysis for this region and other cities is the licensures that you're going to need for the hunting and fishing. That's honestly one of the reasons why I moved back here, is for this beautiful countryside you're going to find here in Northwest Georgia. There's so many trees, rolling hills, the rivers and lakes. It's everything that I could not find out west, so you're going to really love it when you come here. Number 7 on our pro list is going to be that you are close to bigger cities, but you're not too close. Personally for me, I do love the country life. I like the wide open space, but you know, for the weekend, you know, going to town, there is a city, Chattanooga, that's pretty close by to where I'm at right now. But if you're in other regions in Northwest Georgia, you're going to be anywhere from, you know, an hour 45 to just 30 to 45 minutes from Atlanta. So you can enjoy the countryside, the country living, but for those weekends, going out into town, you can easily make it not even a full day trip to go to Atlanta or Chattanooga. So let's get into the cons. In my opinion, there's a lot more pros about this region than the cons, but there are some. Number 1, the humidity. That is also something you definitely hear about around the country, is just how hot and humid it gets. It does get pretty hot, especially in the months of July and August. You're gonna find it, you know, pretty muggy outside with temperatures up to 100 degrees, 100% humidity. But thanks to that heat, that's what makes the rivers and lakes so fun to be on. Also, the springs and falls are great, very, very mild. You know, you're looking at temperatures of around 75, 70 degrees. And the winters are pretty mild too. Not much snow you got to deal with. So the weather here, there's good and bads to it. So for some people, the humidity, heat could be a con. Con number 2 is that there are not many public transportation options here. It's definitely a car friendly area. So if you're looking for a city bus or a taxi, you're not going to find much until you get, you know, down to the downtown areas of, say, the bigger cities in this area like Rome or Woodstock. But you're definitely going to need a car when you're here. So if you're still with me, this is the con that I talked about at the beginning of the video, and that I also feel not a lot of people anticipate when they move here, and that is the travel times. You're looking at, you know, anywhere between 20-30 minutes to get in between some of the major cities here in Northwest Georgia. And also, depending on where you're at, it could be 10-15 minutes just to go to the grocery store. With the highway, with I-75 is one of the main interstates here. But if that is down, that only adds to the travel time, since you have to rely on the back roads. If there happens to be a train on that back road, you're going to have to redirect, and that's going to add even more. So the travel times can add a lot to your commute. But thankfully, Northwest Georgia is a beautiful region, plenty of countryside with varying trees and rolling hills. So while you are traveling, while you are stuck behind that train, you can easily just look out your window and just take in the beauty that's around here. So that's my overview of the pros and cons of living here in Northwest Georgia. And for those of you that do live here now or have lived here in the past, and you found things that were not on my list, please comment below to give me those points that you do like or don't like as much about here in Northwest Georgia. If you found this video helpful, do make sure that you subscribe. That way you can keep up with my other videos. So whether you plan on moving in the next few weeks or next few months, or you're just now looking and you have questions, shoot me a text, send me an email. That way I can help you answer those questions and help you find that home that you've been always looking for. So until next time, y'all take care, and I'll see you soon.